Welcome to the Tree Medicine Podcast, where I share meditations, reflections, and whatever else might help you on your journey. I was recently talking with a business owner who was struggling. After a long stretch of success, the profits had begun to thin out and cash was tight. And they were sitting with this decision that nobody ever wants to make: where or what should I cut? And I think a lot of us know this feeling. Even if you've never owned a business, maybe it was a career that fed you for a while and then stopped. Maybe it was a hobby that you love. Maybe it's a home that you loved, a relationship, something that gave you and made you happy. And now there's this quiet pressure underneath everything saying something has to change. And if you've ever felt that way, today's meditation is for you. So let's begin. Begin by finding a comfortable place, seated, lying down, maybe even in your car on the way to work. Just please, if that's the case, please keep your eyes open and pay attention to the road. Do whatever you need to do to get comfortable. And begin by taking a few deep breaths in together. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Continue to breathe, and with each breath, let yourself soften a little. Let your shoulders come down. Let the jaw loosen. Let your hands rest. And keep breathing nice and deep. And just feel yourself melting into wherever you're sitting or laying. And I'll tell you a story. There once was a farmer, an apple farmer, and he had an orchard. And for a long time, that orchard was good to him. The apples fed him, they fed his family, they fed the neighbors and the neighbors' neighbors. And there was pies and jams and cider and sweet smells and plenty to go around. And the orchard was enough. For years and years, it was enough. But then the farmer started noticing things. Some of the trees weren't setting fruit the way they used to. The apples came in smaller and fewer. And down the road, other growers had newer trees with bigger fruit, brighter skin, sold at better price, those GMO apples. And then a few of his trees got sick. He could see it in their leaves, they were withering. So the farmer was faced with a decision. Would he cut down the trees that had given him so much? These were the trees that he watched his children grow up under. Trees they climbed, trees they hung swings from, trees that were beautiful just to stand and look at in the evenings. Would he take a saw to those trees? And maybe you're in a place in your life where you're making that decision now. So let me ask you what the farmer had to ask himself. Does it mean that the whole orchard has to come down? Would he need to burn all of it and start over? Does it mean he had to sell the orchard? Take whatever profit he could while it was going well? Or does it mean that he had to walk away in some other way? What is your heart telling you? What should the farmer do? But here's the thing about this farmer. This farmer was patient and he was wise. And while he was still deciding about the sick trees, while he was still grieving them honestly, he did something else. He remembered a small plot of land at the edge of the orchard where nothing was growing there. It had just been sitting for years. And he started planting. Not apples, other things. Crops that wouldn't catch the same disease. Crops that came in different seasons. And a few that would take many years before they gave him anything at all. He wasn't abandoning the orchard. He loved the orchard, and he kept tending to it. He kept pruning, and he even put a few new apple trees in the ground while he was at it. But he knew that there was more that he could be growing, more that he could be. So he planted his seeds, and then he did the hard part. He waited. He nurtured them. He waited some more. And he poured some love into them. And he knew in his heart that some would come up beautifully. And he also knew that some of those seeds would not. But he planted anyway. So let me ask you, what are you going to plant on your small lot of land? Maybe something is already growing there, quietly, that you haven't been attending to. What opportunity have you been looking past because you were so busy looking at the sick trees, or the healthy trees for that matter? You can start small, you can start big. That's yours to decide. But somewhere in you, there's a voice that says, there's more to life than just this. Listen to it. Listen to it. Quiet your mind and listen to your heart. Quiet the mind and listen to your heart. When you're ready, and maybe you're not, and that's fine, but if you are ready to come out of this meditation, you can start to come back now. There's no hurry. Whenever you're ready, take a few deep breaths in and out. Breathing in and out. Wiggling your toes, shaking your hands. Let the energy move through you and come back to the present. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for walking this journey with me. I'm Dr. Robert Solano. I love you and I'm grateful for you. And I hope that you keep walking this road with me because I really, really, really love your company.